Okay, family, I'm back at it again with another quick affiliate marketing food for action moment. Now, this affiliate marketing food for action moment is brought to you again by one of my business partners, Kevin. Now, Kevin, he's on a roll. I can't even say he's on a roll. He's something that I would call consistent. So he's not new to this. It seems as though Kevin is true to this industry. So it's not hard to find consistent value or consistent inspiration when you're connected with a person such as Kevin. Now, this right here, I'm not going to drag this out too long. I'm trying to get better on my time, but I enjoy doing these extended food for action messages. I enjoy giving you guys more of a deeper perspective so that maybe one piece of what I'm saying to you will click and you'll be able to use it to answer that most important question that we always ask ourselves. But where's my money? So let's get to this food for action, this affiliate marketing food for action message. I almost crossed the line once, and it would have cost me everything. I'm not proud to admit it, but I was going nowhere in my business and thought this was the solution. I was newer to the business and thought everyone was doing this. A few years ago, I was in a launch that wasn't going as planned. Leads were cold, sales were slow. And then came the thought, that little voice every online marketer hears at some point. If you just tweak the headline, make the offer sound a little bigger, no one will notice. For a moment, I almost did it. Because let's be honest, when you're watching everyone else post six-figure screenshots and overnight success stories, it's easy to justify bending the truth. But then I remembered why I started this business in the first place: to help people, to make a real difference, to build something I'd be proud of, not just something that converts. So I didn't twist the truth. I didn't oversell. I showed up honestly. And guess what? I didn't hit record-breaking numbers that launch, but the few people who did join, they became raving fans. They stuck around, they referred others, and they still work with me today. That's the thing about integrity in marketing. It might not make you rich overnight, but it builds the kind of brand money can't buy. One built on trust, authenticity, and real results. We need to be the loudest. Well, we don't need to be the loudest in the room. We just need to be the most honest. Now, that message right there is an awesome message. That's something that I 100% agree with. And as Kevin said, on your journey, you're going to find situations where you're going to be looking at things, you're going to be surrounded by a community, a helpful community, hopefully, depending on who you decide to partner with. But even when you're surrounded by a helpful, great, thriving community, you're going to come across situations where you're going to see things like people posting success stories, people saying how they were able to earn what seems to you as being commissions effortlessly. And you seem to yourself, in your mind, you feel like you're doing everything possible, but it might not be working or clicking right then for you. Of course, your journey through Success Mountain to reach the top, as I say in all of my trainings, time is always right there. We know time is something that you're going to have to deal with. It's not going to happen overnight. And you may not hit record-breaking numbers in any particular launch or business that you're part of. But if you stick and stay and learn and implement long enough, you can build something that is of value, that you can be proud of because you built it, hopefully, like Kevin suggests here, building it in a way that involves you keeping your integrity in marketing. Now, this is one of the main factors in our industry that helps and sometimes hurt some people. Twisting of the truth. Back to seeing your community thriving, people showing screenshots and saying how they're doing this, that, and the third. Now, a lot of those things may actually be true, and in a lot of cases, they're not true. But for some people, it may make you want to do the same. It may make you want to stretch the truth. It may make you want to make the offer sound a little bigger. And then you will be in conflict somewhat with, hopefully, if depending on your character, it will put you in conflict with your integrity. Now, in this industry, you have to maintain a level of integrity if you want to be in it for any amount of time and be respected, be trusted, and have a consistent business that's growing and that you can rely on from an income standpoint, and most importantly, from a community that trusts you standpoint. Because the whole goal of this, just like Kevin said in this message, when you get down to it, like he did, he remembered why I started this business in the first place. It was to help people, to make a real difference. And you can't make a real difference in someone's life if you're not being your authentic self. If you're not maintaining a level of integrity that you can transfer and share with your team so that they know that they're dealing with someone that they can trust. And once when they are in a position to bring someone else to the table, so to speak, to introduce somebody new to the family, they know that they're putting them in the right hands. They're putting them in trusted hands. It's kind of like in this industry, a new person, when you bring them into the industry, they're like babies. They don't know what they don't know. And you have to walk them through the process and help them. And you wouldn't just drop your baby off to just anybody, right? You would want to take your baby to somebody that has integrity, somebody that's going to treat them with the same care and delicacy that you would. And that's what we have in this business. It's not a business of sales. It's a business of relationships, building relationships that's based off of integrity, that's based off of know, like, and trust. And everybody doesn't teach that. Every system doesn't involve that. Most of the systems that you see online teach get rich quick type of theories or methods, push button solutions that never work. But these are the things right here that actually move the needle. Becoming the person that deserves, that attracts people that will want to work and partner with you to achieve the ultimate goal. Once when you start learning the real skills and partnering with the right people in the right community, you'll soon start to unlock your level of success and access, and you'll start deserving the right to yield the results that you want. And that's because this system here that Kevin and myself and my other business partners are privileged to be a part of. It teaches us about how to do things in a way that maintains integrity, integrity in marketing. And when you can do that, that's when you have something that's built on trust, authenticity, and real results. You don't need to be the loudest in the room, and you just have to be the most honest. And with a system like that, it makes you proud to share it and present it to anybody, no matter what level of success they are, or how you might feel as though they're in a better position than you are. Just the simple mindset of being connected with individuals like Kevin, positive individuals that'll give you a thumbs up and that will congratulate you. And that's also connected with over 115 other people that's directly connected with him, that's supportive, in a community that builds together. This is what it means to be an online marketer. This is what it means to be a real professional. This is what it means to be a person that's doing a business based off of, once again, integrity, being honest, and part of a system I like to call affiliate marketing for people that want to have fun. Now, I want to get to some of the fun part a little with you guys, but I'm going to share something a little educational with you guys also. I want to get to the fun, but let me share something with you guys real quick. Let me pull it up right here. I want to invite you to get free access to my personal GPT. It's called the Hustler's Secret Success System GPT. I try to keep everything in that branding so that it's uniform, so that there's no confusion. Join the Hustler's Secret Success System. You get access to things that you will never get access anywhere else because we think a little bit differently here. We think outside of the box. My goal is to provide the things that I feel is missing in the industry, and partly is the fun side, the enjoyment, the motivation, and providing you with the additional skills that you might be missing in your current opportunity or whatever it is that you're doing. If you're thinking about starting an affiliate marketing, digital marketing, online business, I believe we have something for everyone. But for right now, I want to share this with you. I want to invite you to get access to the Hustler's Secret Success System. If you already have ChatGPT, you can just go to the GPT store and search it up, and you'll be able to get access to it. And for example, a couple of conversation starters. What is animated life and how can it help me? I want you guys to ask that question. And you'll find that animated life is something that I created, which involves 3D animated videos, content creation. One of the major things in online marketing is content creation. That's what you're going to spend most of your time doing if you're a professional and if you're doing it in specific niches. You may be specifically niched down to content creation, and animated life may inspire you and give you the proper tools in order to do that successfully. Or it may ask the question of, who is Hustle Bear and what can I learn from him? That's interesting right there. So Hustle Bear, and as it says right here, tell me about Hustle Berry's approach to digital marketing. So Hustle Bear and Hustle Berry are very special characters. And they're part of a world that I call Hustle Bear and Berry. They're a husband and wife couple, so to speak, that's in the music industry. And they're also affiliate marketers. So they teach and they share affiliate marketing with people in their community in an interesting way. And kind of all ties in together. And the last part here, how can I start earning commissions with an amazing system that I happen to be partnered with called OLSP? Now, this system right here adds an intricate part to what I call the Hustler's Secret Success System. It incorporates and adds the tool sets and the additional trainings needed to actually market and promote any and every product or service that you could possibly imagine in a way that will help you on your journey up Success Mountain. So with everything here and the capabilities of DALL-E images, so you can create images with this GPT, do web search, I believe you'll be fully equipped to help yourself to learn, to gain the knowledge, the skills, and access to everything that you'll need to become successful. And with that, I know I said that I was going to make this video shorter, and it looks like it's actually a little bit longer than normal, but hopefully it's been worth the time. If you're interested in getting access to this GPT, I want you to comment hustle. And also, let's take it back to the original purpose. Kevin, with this amazing post and the motivation, well, the inspiration for this affiliate marketing food for action message. Definitely reach out to Kevin if you want to hear more about his story, if you want to connect with him, if you want to hear about how he's used this amazing system to be able to have a smile on his face every day and give the thumbs up, and how he's been able to inspire and motivate people. As you can see, 115 or so individuals who is inspired by the message also. So with that, comment hustle to get access to the GPT, connect with us, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Know what you know, and know what you know before you enter that room.
All right, everybody. I know what you're all thinking. You came over here expecting a good time. Maybe some laughs, some snacks, just, well, a party. And trust me, I get it. It's easy to say yes to that kind of thing. After all, who doesn't like a good party, right? But here's the thing, one of the hardest things I've ever had to do is bring all of you together for something more. Something that doesn't just feel good in the moment, but that can actually change our lives. I wanted us to sit down and figure out how we can build something together, something that will bring value to all of us in the long run. A business, to be exact. Now, I don't know if it's the idea of hard work, the fear of failure, or just the discomfort of being serious. But getting people to show up for something that builds your future is 10 times harder than getting everyone together for a party. And that's, well, kind of ironic, don't you think? Anyway, I guess this is my awkward way of saying, let's make today about more than just a good time. Let's make it about building something that lasts.
I'm tired of complaining about not having money. It's time for a change.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
Seven, 2 years, now they shut the doors. If they ain't safe, what you waiting for? I seen them fall, thought they had it locked. Yellow trucks, now abandoned lots. Back in the day, I was riding through 70 stops, had to push it too. 6 a.m. load up, round set. 11 p.m. still chasing that check.